Hello, this is Patrick with Royas, and today I'll be teaching you how to save and load game data in Godot with GDScript. Okay, let's dive right in. Okay, I've got just a basic scene here with just a tile map and a node. Tile map's just for looks at this point. So I'm going to go and add a script to this node 2D, new script. I'm going to make it GDScript, and then I am going to place this in the scripts folder just for cleanliness, and I'm just going to call it save load. Okay, now we've got our GDScript here. I'm going to delete the process function. We're not going to need that today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and first make a couple of functions. So the first function is going to be to save the data. So I'm going to go func save data, and I'm going to take in a file name, and I am also going to take in some data. Now, this function, all I'm going to do is go var save file, and I'm going to set this equal to file access dot open, and then I'm going to have this string user : and then I'm going to append the file name. So that's where we're going to save the data, is at this location, and then I'm going to type file access dot write, and there we go. That'll just open up a file, and if it doesn't exist, it'll create it, and it'll give us the ability to write to that file. Okay, now we're going to go save file dot store underscore Pascal string. So this is going to save the data into binary, and I'm going to just save it like that. Okay, so now we've saved our data. Now I'm going to make a function to load back that data. Okay, so I'm going to type func load data file name again. Okay, and I'm going to say var again, load file, and it's going to be equal to file access dot open. I'm just actually going to copy this, and the only thing I am going to change is the write to read. There we go. Now we're reading in from the file. Now we just need to get the JSON data back from the file. So we'll just go JSON data is equal to load file dot get Pascal string, like that, and then we'll go var JSON is equal to JSON dot new, and then we'll go var error is equal to JSON dot parse JSON data. So that'll get us the data in a format that we can use, and if not, we'll get an error. So we'll check if we get an error. We'll go if error is equal to okay, which means it worked. Then we'll go and get the var data received is equal to JSON dot data. Now we'll check and see if the data is in a format that we want it to be in. So we'll go JSON, or sorry, we'll go type of data received is equal to type dictionary. So I'm going to put our data into a dictionary type. You can put your data into a bunch of different other types, but just for this specific tutorial, I'm putting my data into a dictionary. And then we're going to return the data received. And type else, and we'll just return. And we'll put a print here just for our debug purposes, where we'll print invalid data format. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and type var data is equal to a dictionary. We're going to just take in a name as the key for the dictionary. So a dictionary, if you don't know, works on a key value pair. So this will be the key. This is how we'll retrieve it. We'll type in name, and what we'll get back is this. So let's say the name is Patrick. There you go. Now we've got, when we type in name, this data will retrieve the name Patrick. Okay, so now we'll also say, let's put in a level. And you know what? I'm going to give myself a level 99. There we go. Easy peasy. Now we can serialize this data into JSON. So this is just in a Godot dictionary right now. Let's serialize this into JSON. So let's go var JSON data is equal to JSON dot stringify data. So now we've got this as JSON string. Now we can just save this data. So we can go save data, and then let's call this just test, and let's put in the JSON data into this function that we've made. So now I'm going to go back to Godot and run this. Okay, you can see that we've got this test file here, and when I'm trying to open this in code, it's just going to say it's binary, so we can't really read that this way. If you want to see where your save files will be, you can just go here. On each system, it'll be different, so Windows, Mac, Linux, Android, and you can find where they will be put right here. I'm going to put the link in the description so you can find your specific folder for your system. Also, storing your save files as a binary still allows people to edit them. It's not encrypted, so if you have anything you want to protect, I wouldn't do I wouldn't do the Pascal string method. I would find another one, like storing it on an external server or something else. So now let's load back in that data. So I'm just going to comment this line out since we've already got it saved, and I'm going to type, I'm just going to print out the data. So I'm going to go load data test. And now let's run this and see if we get a print or debug statement. And there we go. Level 99, name Patrick. Now, this is a very simple data structure. What if you wanted something like an inventory or something? How would you do that in Godot? So I'm just going to actually show you that right now. What you can do to do a little more complicated JSON, like and use JSON arrays and stuff like that, is you can just do this. So I'm going to go inventory, and then I am going to just make an array like this, and it'll work like this. And then we can just put dictionaries in this array. So we can have an array of dictionaries. So we can say item name, and we'll have this item name be a stored, and then we will have the quantity of this item be 1. And we can just copy this like this and have as many of these so as we want. So I'll put coins here. Let's put lots of coins. And then I'm going to do potions quantity. Okay, just like that. Now I am going to save the data again. And there we go. We've got our JSON array. And let me show you how to retrieve this from the dictionary that we got back. So what I'm going to do is go var data received is equal to that. And then I'm just going to go print data received name, just like that. And there you go. We got my name Patrick back. All right. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if there's anything you'd like to suggest for future videos, please let us know. Awesome. Thank you very much. Bye.